second, I'm third.
Okay.
Joy's first after me.
All right, is that better? All righty. Hi, everyone. It's December 5th. We'll go ahead and start the announcement period. But before we do council announcements, we actually have two presentations. The first one is by Councilmember Winner. Councilmember Winner, you're recognized.
Thank you so much, Pro Tem. I appreciate the time. I hope that everyone remembers when we originally brought this to you, we were discussing the importance of safe spaces, safe places. And in order to be safe in a storm and seek shelter in a storm, we need locations. And fortunately for us, we have a very wise meteorologist, Heather Mathis, with News Channel 5. We are here to honor her and her program. And I am actually going to ask each of you if you will look on your desks. There is a PDF here that speaks about the program. Vice Mayor and I have put together a program that is essentially a challenge for every council member in this body to please find at least one safe place in your district. And we will launch this in collaboration with News Channel 5 on the anniversary of the March 3rd tornado. So with no further ado, I am going to turn the floor over to Councilmember Stiles.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Weiner. Whereas, well, we'll start from the beginning. Resolution RS 2020-93, a resolution recognizing News Channel 5 meteorologist Heather Mathis and the Safe Places Shelter Program. Whereas News Channel 5 meteorologist Heather Mathis grew up in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. She went on to graduate from Mount Juliet High School and earned a degree in broadcast journalism from Middle Tennessee State University. She earned a second degree in meteorology from Mississippi State University. And whereas Mathis worked at WBBJ TV in Jackson, Tennessee, and WAAY TV in Huntsville, Alabama, before returning to Nashville to join News Channel 5's storm weather team. And whereas, after hearing from concerned viewers, Mathis spent years researching and reporting on the lack of severe weather shelters open to the public in Middle Tennessee, and
Whereas Mathis worked for Tennessee State Representative Jason Powell on the Safer Places Bill, which was signed in law April 2023, that allows organizations to open their doors in public and severe weather shelter without the liability of losses, damages, injury, or death. And whereas in addition, Mathis worked with News Channel 5 to create safe places and a shelter program. And
whereas the Safe Places Shelter Program works as follows. Local organizations that are interested in becoming a Safe Places partner can contact News Channel 5 at safeplaces@newschannel5.com. From there, local emergency management agencies will review the space and ensure that it meets the necessary criteria to be designated a safe shelter. When severe weather is anticipated, emergency management agencies will list the designated shelters as open, and the shelters will appear on the News Channel 5 Safe Places website listed by county. And
whereas the Safe Places Shelter Program provides an accessible list of shelters open to the public to allow individuals living in vulnerable housing to have a safe place to go during severe weather. And whereas it is fitting and proper to recognize Heather Mathis for her work in creating the Safe Places Shelter Program, which helps to ensure Nashvillians and those throughout Middle Tennessee take refuge during severe weather.
Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County. Section 1, the Metro County Council hereby goes on record as recognizing News Channel 5 meteorologist Heather Mathis for her commitment to finding safe places for Nashvillians during severe weather, and further recognizing the Safe Places Shelter Program, which connects residents to shelters in their area during inclement weather. Section 2, this resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metro government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. Thank you. I would like to turn the floor over to Heather Mathis.
I am so honored to be here, and thank you so much to Councilwoman Sherry Weiner for putting this together and putting this resolution to honor News Channel 5 and the Safe Places program. This partnership with Metro Council, I truly believe, is going to save lives. I have spent 7 years almost working for News Channel 5 and wondering why Tennessee did not have open public shelters that people could go to. We have unfortunately here in our state, here in Nashville, seen the worst of it and what could happen after the March 3rd, 2020 tornado that took more than 20 people's lives. I do not want to receive another message from a mother who doesn't know where to take her child, or from someone who lives in a mobile home who doesn't feel like their house is safe enough. That is why I went to Channel 5 and wanted to create the Safe Places program. I think that if Nashville steps up and we have every council person find a safe place in their district, and other counties see what Davidson County can do to put that many safe places together for our people to go, they will start to step up as well. And I hope that this program just continues to snowball and we have as many open public shelters as we can in Middle Tennessee and possibly throughout the state. So thank you so much for being willing to be a partner in this. I'm incredibly grateful, and I know that the people that we serve at News Channel 5 are also very, very grateful as well. Thank you so much.
I want to share one thing. We are so good that we already have a council member who I think has gotten us our first safe place.
Awesome. Let's get you in the middle. You can hold it open or you can hold it this way. And if you could, run in there. Here we go. Thank you. Go with that one.
I need someone to cover my gut.
Good job. Oh, son of a biscuit. 1, 2, 3. 1 second, my earring just broke.
Live and enjoy.
Look. You moved it. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Could you take one on my phone? Don't you mind? Thank you.
As long as you text it to me.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is much.
You're welcome, honey.
Send that.
Congratulations.
Do you mind if I send this because your camera is better than hers?
Of course, yeah. Send it away.
You're welcome.
Face. Yep, there you go.
That's stuff that I was going to speak on, just as a courtesy or whatever. I have some medical concerns about it, so I just wanted to,
Oh,
so.
You came off your seat, so you could do your own.
oh, thank you. Thank you for being a champion of change. Thank
Here you
you.
go.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to speak.
And congratulations.
So they can't really talk to the national comics thing. That's not his thing. James Weaver and Mr. Poole, I'm sorry, they're lawyers. What I'm bringing to the, what I'm talking about is outside of that.
How are you?
I just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
It's our time.
Let me slide by. You want me out here?
Yes, please. Yes, please. You can come too. Yes, let's fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up.
Unwashed media partner.
Keep coming. The tall people in the front. Tall people like me in the front. I'm sorry, Kimberly. All right. Quante, just make your way down and then just leave the last three for me. So just make your way. I'm so proud to present this resolution tonight to the Vanderbilt student going to the Nichols Humanitarian Fund project. The project that these students are working on is all over the world, some of them in the United States. And when you go ahead and read what they've done, I know that you all will be inspired just like I was. But it will be hypocritical for me as I present them this humanitarian resolution to not talk about the biggest humanitarian crisis of our time happening in Gaza right now. When you see people that are in need, people that are suffering, people that are in pain, it is a responsibility that we all have as human beings. It should not matter who they are or where they are. And I hope that the rest of us will learn from these children that when it comes to being a human being and feeling for other humans and helping the needs of the world, that we will all rise up. Thank you. This is resolution number HRS 2023-96, a resolution recognizing the Nichols Humanitarian Fund at Vanderbilt University and its 2023 student recipients.
Whereas the Nichols Humanitarian Fund, the fund, at Vanderbilt University was established in 2006 by the E.C. and Lucille Hamby Nicholas Trust and by Edward C. Nicholas Jr. and his wife, Janice Nicholas. The fund was established in honor of former First Lady Laura Bush's speech on the senior class day. The fund encourages Vanderbilt students to become better citizens of the world and to broaden their thinking by volunteering for humanitarian efforts. And
whereas students are encouraged to develop their own service opportunities where they can work to address areas of need of particular interest to them, funding can also be used to participate in established service opportunities at Vanderbilt and throughout the world. And
whereas students are encouraged to develop their own, whereas the fund establishes students to volunteer for local, domestic, or international humanitarian service opportunities by making support available for educational, travel, and living expenses during their time of service. The fund distributes awards based on merit and the need to Vanderbilt students to pay the expenses of their humanitarian activities. And
whereas 40 students received awards from the fund in 2023 to work on humanitarian projects during the summer academic break. Students worked in 8 U.S. cities and 16 foreign countries. The projects are in Burlington, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Indiana, Nashville, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Redwood City, California, San Francisco, California, Santa Barbara, California, Washington, D.C., Ecuador, England, France, Germany, Honduras, Italy, Kosovo, Mexico, Pakistan, Peru, Spain, Sri Lanka, Switzerland, Taiwan, Tanzania, and Ukraine. And
whereas the projects include creating the first Peruvian School of Emerging Leaders program in Lima, Peru, and archaeological dig in France, helping the homeless in Barcelona, Spain, battling food insecurity in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, working with the disabled population in Nashville, Tennessee, working as an emergency medical technician in Mexico, providing education to individuals with special needs, partnering with women's economic ventures in Santa Barbara, California, supporting the Mercy Health Clinic in Washington, D.C., and much more. And
whereas the student recipients for 2023 are John Abad, Alexis Ahn, Marvi Ali, Natalie Andrioli, Charu Balamuragan, Benedict Ballman, Ohas Bagra, Dana Shakan, Ria Cheney, Mohammed Dilawar, Carson Dixon, Ralph Francois, Elaine Bolo, Madison Glenn Lawson, Ellen Habitanionis, Carol Ham, Jonathan Yasalva, Min Ju Kim, J.M. Kongman Chan, Camille Liska, Emma Marlowe, Ansley McDermott, William McGoran, Maud Motion, Maya Mueller, Anthony Munez, Imad Muhald. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. It's all my glasses. That's why I'm getting your names incorrect. We're going to blame it on that. I'm glad I got this one. Thank you.
Imad Muwahid, Micah Olson, Aiden Pitzenbarger, Jack Palucha, Davis Recht, Luke Rickers, Marius Schuler, Una Song, Matthew Stein III, Julia Tilton, Ariana Valadone, Suemia Vilanki, Carson Vigiano, and Lillian Jing. Also, I'm going to pass this one off, but I want to say everyone deserves their name to be spelled and pronounced correctly. So I do apologize for not honoring that, but I want to thank each one of you for your incredible work. So.
Whereas the fund is a companion scholarship fund to the Nichols Chancellor's Medal, which is awarded by Vanderbilt University to those persons who define the 21st century and exemplify the best qualities of the human spirit. The Nichols Chancellor's Medalist is recognized and delivers the keynote speech at Vanderbilt's Graduates Day ceremony, an award ceremony the day prior to commencement. Past Nichols Chancellor's medalists include Marissa Risa, Reed Hoffman, Dr. Anthony Fauci, Caroline Kennedy, Venus Williams, and Amal Clooney. And
whereas it is fitting and proper that the Metropolitan Council recognize the Nichols Humanitarian Award at Vanderbilt University, its students, and its impact on Nashville and the world. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, Section 1, the Metropolitan County Council hereby goes on record as recognizing the Nichols Humanitarian Fund at Vanderbilt University and its 2023 student recipients. Section 2, the resolution shall take effect, and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it.
Hi, my name is Kim DeFries, and I'm a program coordinator in the Office of Experiential Learning and Immersion Vanderbilt. I want to thank the councils today, and specifically Councilwoman Suara, for recognizing our students and the work that they have done. She came to our event this fall, and she blew us away with all of her kind words, reading the 187-page booklet about our students' work. A little shorter than that, but it felt that way. And today I have two students who want to speak about the work that they did this summer in support of the fund. And I want to thank our donors, Mr. and Mrs. Nichols, who makes this happen as well. So I have Ralph and Madison here who want to share about their project this summer.
Hello, my name is Ralph Francois. I'm a psychology major at Vanderbilt University, minoring in data science. With the help of the Nichols Humanitarian Fund, I was able to do a forensic aviation archaeology project in Paris to recover potential human remains from a fallen World War II aircraft. And I would like to thank the council members for today's resolution, as well as Councilwoman Suara. My fellow Nichols Humanitarian Fund member will now tell you about her project.
Thank you, Ralph. Hi, my name is Madison Glenn Lawson. I am an economics and political science major at Vanderbilt University. For my project, I stayed here in Nashville. With the help of the Nichols Humanitarian Fund, I was able to pack 2,000 free backpacks for Metro Nashville students with Launch Mentorship Nonprofit. These were handed out at our third annual Nash Bash, a community event with free food and entertainment for families. I would also like to thank the council members here today, especially Councilwoman Zulfat Sahara, for this resolution. Thank you.
All right, and we have one for everybody. So if you all get around, we'll take pictures, and you all should have audio resolution. So we have it in the picture. Pass it in the back. It's yours to keep. Make sure everybody has one.
There will be extras.
Yeah. So there will be extras. So if you want to hold it up for the picture, okay, come on, council people be in the photo. No, that's not. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hi, colleague. We're almost out of time, so we'll take quick announcement, very quick one. Councilmember Ross Bradford.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Just a quick reminder for residents of District 13 that this Thursday, December 7th at 6 o'clock at Arlington United Methodist Church will be our first quarterly town hall of this new term. So I invite everybody from District 13 to come out for that. And also any of our countywide elected officials at large, vice mayor, et cetera, more than welcome to come and meet with constituents if you have time that evening. Thank you.
Councilmember Parker.
Thank you, Pro Tem. So I wanted to let folks know about a couple of important meetings on the around the Gallatin and Maine corridor that we have coming up, hosted by NDOT. We're looking at doing some safety improvements on the corridor, and we want to get feedback from as many neighbors as possible. So the first meeting is tomorrow from noon to 1:30. That's at East Branch Library. And then the following week, on December 14th, from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at East Community Center. So that's the opportunity tomorrow. And then next week, tomorrow's during the day, next week is in the evening. So please come out and share your feedback with us about this important project. I also, members, wanted to draw everybody's attention to these lovely poinsettias that are on your desk. As in years past, these came from Optimara Holdcamp greenhouses in District 5, and they were brought here by Shane Smiley. So thank you to them for spreading a little holiday cheer to our desks as they have in years past.
Thank you. Councilmember Benedict.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Just reiterate for District 7, folks, the Gallatin, Maine meetings, please do attend those that Councilmember Parker just mentioned. And I have two upcoming meetings. We have a traffic calming meeting for Burris Street, and that is Thursday, December 7th at 6 p.m. That is being held via Zoom. The details can be found on the Metro Council calendar. And then on Monday, December 11th, we have an in-person meeting with regards to the Solly Drive specific plan zoning, which is going to be at Jerry Baxter Middle School at 6:30 p.m. Thank you, Pro Tem.
Councilmember Taylor.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Just announcements for this week. Hyman Street and Scoville proposed developments at the House of God Properties community meeting is going to be this Thursday, December 7th at 6 p.m. The meeting will take place at the House of God at 2714 Scoville Street. Also, there is a meeting called by NDOT for 31st Avenue North Bike Lanes and Paving Project. That's also going to be Thursday, December 7th at 5 p.m. at the Centennial Performing Arts Studio. And also, I'd like to take this time for y'all to join me in my congratulations of Procone High School. So due to the rules we just passed, I could not late file a resolution, but there will be a resolution coming soon. Also at 6 p.m. on Friday night at Procone's very brand new state-of-the-art stadium, the champions will be hosting a celebration there. And I'll ask you all please to join us at 6 p.m. on Friday night. Thanks so much.
Councilmember Ellis.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I wanted to invite everyone out to Southeast Nashville's holiday party on this coming Friday from 6 until 8 p.m. We will have a free holiday meal for everyone. The Lakeview Elementary School, the Smith Springs Elementary School, and two groups from our Smith Springs Community Center will be performing, and we would love for all of you to join.
Councilmember Gad.
Thank you, Speaker. I would like to invite members of District 24 and the community broader to two community meetings, or one of two, or you can come to both, that I'm hosting to discuss a new mixed-use development that's been proposed on Charlotte Avenue corridor. It's a mixed-use commercial property project that will move, that's being proposed to rezone from an industrial restrictive to a specific specific plan zoning, and it's located between 39th and 40th Avenues on Charlotte Avenue. I'm hosting two community meetings. It is scheduled to be before the Planning Commission in December, but that will be requested to be deferred, and the meetings are in order to allow for time for the community. Monday, December 11th, 7 to 9 p.m. and Saturday, a second option, Saturday, December 16th from 10 to 12 in the afternoon. Both are going to be located in the community room of the West Precinct, 5500 Charlotte Pike. And I just wanted to say thank you to members of the council for all your thoughts and consideration over the past couple of weeks. So thank you all.
Thank you. Councilmember Coopin.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I'll try to be quick. December 6th at 6 p.m. is the Hope Gardens Neighborhood Association meeting at the Gospel Tabernacle Church, 1101 Jackson Street. December 7th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the Waffle Shop, which is a fundraiser for the Downtown Presbyterian Church's Homeless Outreach Program to kick off their holiday season. December 9th at 9 a.m. is a Zoom Historic Buena Vista Community Association meeting. December 11th, 6 to 8 p.m. is the Salem Town Neighbors Neighborhood Association Toy Drive and Holiday Party at Sunny's. And a point of personal privilege, I'd like to wish happy birthday to my mother, whose birthday is today. Thank you.
Councilmember Spain.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. This morning, several of us, along with the Vice Mayor, were at the Nashville Food Project to attend the kickoff of Feedback Nashville, which is a 2-year effort to build a better food future for Nashville. Through events across the city beginning in January of 24, Feedback Nashville will bring together our community to achieve the goals of understanding why current challenges like hunger and food waste exist in our city, create shared visions of a just and sustainable food future for all Nashvillians, and identify community-based opportunities to build a better food future. So be on the lookout for those events starting in January, and in the meantime, you can find more information at feedbacknashville.org. Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to have Councilmember Prepid, Vo, and then Toombs. By Vice Mayor's order, we need to cut it off. My apologies that we're not able to take everyone. So, Councilmember Prepid, you're recognized.
All right, thank you, Madam Pro Tem. Just wanted to say for the residents of District 25 that this coming Saturday, December 9th at 9:30, we'll be holding a community meeting addressing community safety at the Green Hills YMCA in the community room there, as well as on the 14th. NDOT has planned a virtual hearing on traffic calming that is coming to the district on Caldwell Lane. That'll be available through WebEx and can be found on the website. Thank you.
Councilmember Vo.
Thank you so much, Pro Tem. We have a lot of community meetings this week in District 17. So for all my constituents, on tomorrow, there's the Chestnut Hill Neighborhood Association meeting at 6:30 at Present Tense. On Thursday, there's going to be a meeting regarding a special exception for a proposed multifamily development. That is going to be at 2015 Gladstone Avenue at 6 o'clock. And then also at Pruitt Library, you can get free haircuts on Thursdays. And then on Saturday, December 9th, we are going to have a proposed development at discussing, the address is 475 Humphrey Street, and the meeting will be at 1300 Martin Street. And then this weekend, there's going to be a holiday bazaar at Casa Azafran. Thank you so much.
Councilmember Toombs.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. 2 events in District 2. Buena Vista Heights Cleanup Day is this Saturday, December the 9th at 9 a.m. Meetup location to be announced. Just reach out to me or the Buena Vista Heights Neighborhood Association for more information. And the following Friday on December 15th, Metro Park Senior Lip Sync Battle will happen at Hartman Park Regional Center. It's always a really good time, 6 p.m. It starts at 6 p.m. Friday, December 15th, Hartman Park Regional Center.
Thank you, and that concludes the announcement period.